Now, terminal plane relationship. In 1950, Bowman had classified the depending upon the primary molar relationship using the distal surface of the primary second molar in the three category, that is plus terminal plane, mesial step and distal step. The straight or flush terminal plane, a line drawn along with the distal surface of the maxillary second molar and mandibular second molar. If it is straight, then it is called straight or flush terminal. It is seen in 76% of cases, and it guides the permanent dentition in either class 1 or end-on relationship. Then mesial step, if the line drawn along with the distal surface of mandibular second primary molar is mesial. Here we can see the line drawn distal to the mandibular second molar is mesial to the upper line drawn, distal line drawn upper second molar, and it is seen in the 14 percentage of cases, and it guides the permanent dentition in the either class 1 or class 3 relation. Now, class distal step, a line drawn along with the distal surface of the mandibular second primary molar is distal to the distal line of the upper second molar, and it is seen in the 10% of the cases, and this guides the permanent dentition in the class 2 or end-on relation. Now, usually the flush terminal plane is the most favorable to guide the permanent dentition in the class 1 relation. Here, the distal step in the primary dentition that lays the permanent dentition in the either class 2 or end-on relation, and flush terminal that guides the permanent dentition in the end-on or class 1 relation, and mesial step that guide the permanent dentition in class 1 or class 3. In a study of Bishra on 121 children at the age of 5 years, the distribution of terminal plane relationship of the primary second molar were found, that is as follows: that distal step in 10% flush terminal plane, that is with 29%, but in mesial step of 1 mm, that is the mesial to the distance, that is only 1 mm, that is the case of 42%, and if it is greater than 1 mm, it is the cases that are present was 19%, and they concluded that 90% of cases had the flush terminal relationship, which was either flush or with the 1 mm or greater than mesial step relationship. Now, canine relationship, in class 1 relationship, that the cusp tip of the maxillary primary canine is in the same vertical plane as the distal surface of the mandibular primary canine. In class 2 canine relationship, the cusp tip of the maxillary primary canine is mesial to the distal surface of the mandibular primary canine. And in class 3 canine relation, the cusp tip of the maxillary primary canine is distal to the distal surface of the mandibular primary canine. The increased percentage of distal step, that is 33%, had been reported in the study of Kasky Nistula et al. In 2003 in children. A study that primary canine and molar relationship in centric occlusion in the 3 to 6 year old children, a cross-sectional study that given by Dilip Kumar et al. International Journal of Clinical and Pediatric Dentistry in 2019. The result of this study showed that the molar relationship 56% with the mesial step, 36% that is with flush terminal, 8% that is distal step. And in the canine relationship, 61% of the children have class 3 canine relationship, 21% of the children have class 1 canine relationship, and 12% of children have class 2 canine relationship. And thus they concluded that the mesial step primary relationship was more common among the 5 to 6 year of old children, that is followed by flush terminal and distal step relationship. The class 3 canine relationship was more common, followed by the class 1 and 2. Now, occlusal development in children of American African descent and the types of terminal plane relationship in the primary dentition are given by Arnett et al. A comparative study, Journal of Angle Orthodontics, 2006. They concluded that the African American and European children, a mesial step rather than a flush terminal plane is the norm of the completed primary dentition. Thank you. And rest of the part we will continue in the second session.